Federal investigators are looking into how the FAA approved Boeing's 737 MAX jet after similarities were found in 2 deadly crashes in less than 5 months. Boeing's CEO released a video last night insisting the company's planes are safe, and he pledged a new software update would address safety concerns. Kris Van Cleave is at Washington's Reagan National Airport. Kris, good morning.
Good morning. That software update is aimed at addressing issues with an anti-stall system that is being looked at as a factor in the Lion Air 737 MAX crash back in October. This, as investigators in Ethiopia are continuing to analyze data from the second MAX crash, but say there are clear similarities.
We join the world with heavy hearts in grieving.
After offering his condolences to victims of the 2 Boeing 737 MAX crashes, CEO Dennis Muhlenberg reiterated his company's commitment to safety in a recorded video.
When an accident happens, for any reason, we focus relentlessly to determine why.
In addition to a new software update, Boeing will update training requirements for the 737 MAX. Captain Dennis Tazier has flown the MAX for American Airlines. He says pilots want a role in what comes next.
We want our experts in whatever simulator you can find so that we and our pilots can feel confident that we have all the information.
But questions remain about the relationship between Boeing and the FAA. Federal authorities have told employees at Boeing and the FAA to retain documents relating to the plane's approval process, which by design relies on manufacturers like Boeing to self-police that they've met FAA requirements. Scott Brenner, a former associate administrator at the FAA, says the agency does not have the resources to certify aircraft without the help of the manufacturer. But on some level, the FAA is taking Boeing's word for a lot of this.
They are taking Boeing's word, but Boeing is also presenting data to prove their word.
As far back as 1993, the Government Accountability Office warned FAA's certification staff were falling far behind industry in technical competency, in part because of delegating to manufacturers. Former NTSB Chairman James Hall.
We need to wake up the regulators, and we need to put aviation safety first.
Now, this certification process has been in use for decades, but after 9/11, Congress and the FAA allowed businesses to do more of the safety approval process themselves. The software update is expected to be approved by the FAA by Monday. It's unclear if that will be enough to lift the order grounding the MAX. Gayle?
All right. Thank you very much, Kris.